Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Cubs Adventures. And I'm just going to kind of do a brief little video here and show you up here in Maryland. We got a lot of snow, probably about 6-7 inches of snow, and now it's all turned to ice, as you can see. And I wanted to show you something that I purchased while I kind of giving you an example of this is straight up ice. This is not snow, this is straight ice. And I purchased these things, and they're made by Korkers or whatever, and they're like these Apex Ice Cleats. I wear a size 15, so I bought the biggest ones they had. And what happens is you kind of just slip them over your shoes, pair of tennis shoes, or hiking boots, or whatever you have. I'll show you the bottom of them. Let me set this down. And this is kind of the bottom of them. They're like a cheaper knockoff of like Yak Tracks. They just, I mean, there's no rubber bungees or nothing. You just slip them right over your shoes, and they got these metal cleats. And you can just walk around. I mean, you don't slip or nothing. I mean, not even a minor slip. These things are freaking awesome. Now, I mean, how often would you use them if you live in like Florida or whatever? Probably never. But they're like 30 bucks. I think 35 maybe. And just kind of giving you an idea of how awesome these things are and how effective they are. And I know I have a lot of friends in like Arkansas and things like that, and you get a little bit of winter weather every once in a while, and these things would be a wise investment, especially if you have, you know, even elderly people that, you know, when it snows, they still want to get out and do things, or, you know, walk around in the yard or whatever, go check the mail. I'm telling you what, these things right here, these are awesome. And like I said, this is, I think I bought these at a Bass Pro in Denver, Colorado, because we were up there and it was like springtime, but there was still some snow and stuff around. And I bought them and I never used them, but I broke them out this morning. This is the brand Korkers Apex Ice Cleats, and they're cheaper than Yak Tracks, because a set of Yak Tracks are probably, I don't know, 80 bucks or whatever. But anyway, I thought I would share that with you. Like I said, they strictly just slip right over your tennis shoe. There's no strapping, there's nothing. It's just like a rubber thing that just flips over your shoes. As you can see, this ice, I mean, this is straight up probably an inch of ice. I mean, I'll show you. And these things just, they do the trick. Anyway, I thought that would be a cool little thing to show you. I'm not getting paid or anything by these Korkers Apex Ice Cleats, but I'm not getting sponsored or nothing by them. But I just wanted you to kind of see what they do and how they work. And I think even for all my friends like in Arkansas that you don't experience a lot of this weather, maybe once a year, maybe twice on a rough winter or whatever, that, you know, for a $40 or $50 investment, whatever they are, they weren't 100 bucks. I know that. I think these were like $39.99. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, today they're worth their weight in gold. They're worth every dime I paid for them just today to come to work. So anyway, I just thought I would show you. This is the ice conditions we got here in Maryland. I went home for the holidays, went to a different project for in between Christmas and New Year's, which I'm excited about, which is in Panama City, and checked out the job and got a house to rent and everything. And so I came back up here day before yesterday, drove up from South Florida where it was 80 plus degrees, and then get here and it was 60 degrees when I got here, but overnight it started raining and it started snowing, and the temperatures just plummeted. And you can see my truck here. I try not to just take pictures of the truck in the ground here, but anyway, big shout out to this company. Like I said, they're not endorsing me, but which I would gladly endorse them if I mounted anything. But like I said, it was these Apex Ice Cleats. I think this would be a wise investment for people in Arkansas and any other, and not just them. I'm talking about, you know, anywhere where you experience this type of weather. I mean, even if you lived in Michigan, or if you lived in New York, or, you know, Montana, wherever. These things, like I said, walking around not even remotely slipping around at all. So anyway, thank y'all for tuning into Cubs Adventures on my YouTube channel. I know I don't do a lot of content, but if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and hit that notification bell where you can know when I do an upload. And anyway, God bless everybody, and thank y'all.